What is up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode. It is me, Jordan Young, and today I want to take you through some exciting drops that are coming out this week. If you aren't following the channel already, please feel free to hit the subscribe button for everything sneaker related, whether it's reviews, whether it's commentating on what's going on in the sneaker culture. This is your one-stop shop. There's some exciting sneaker releases coming out this week, and I really just want to talk about the Nikes that are coming out.
Jesus Christ, yeah, checks over stripes, yeah, that's what I like.
I'm not really into Yeezys anymore, but if you do enjoy this kind of content and you want to see this regularly and you are into Yeezys, let me know and then I can happily add them into the next one. But for today, just talking about what's coming out this week, RE Nike. So first up and dropping tomorrow morning on the Sneakers app are the Air Max 1 Patta, White and Pure Platinum. These are going to be retailing for £152, 95 Great British pence. And they're going to be releasing via a draw, which, as I'm sure you already know, means an L. Already. I don't know if you've ever won a sneakers draw before. I think I might have won one or two draws over the years I've been entering into the sneakers draw, but I wouldn't get the hopes up. This particular colorway is probably one of the more anticipated of the Air Max 1 Patta collabs in recent memory. It features a predominantly white upper with splashes of metallic silver, and you've also got the legendary wave motif that runs across the mudguard. It's going to be a hard shoe to get, that's for sure. It's probably not the best time for an all-white shoe in Europe or the UK with the upcoming autumn and winter months ahead, but it is nonetheless a really nice sneaker and it's going to be quite hard to get. On Wednesday, you've got the Zoom Cortez collaboration with Sacai. Features a really cool mixture between suede and nylon, and it blends together some of those old school classic Cortez colorways that we're used to seeing retro. I'm not sure if I'm that keen on them. They released for £164 and 95 Great British pence. They're dropping at 8 a.m. in what seems to not be a draw, so chances could be a little bit higher, I'm not sure. There are raffles out there available now. If you haven't already entered and you're really keen on getting these, I'd be entering into all the different raffles available for them. Me personally, I think it's a pass. I'm not massively into the Sacai sort of like duplication or doubling down aesthetic with the double swoosh, double heel, double tongue, all that sort of stuff. Kind of got over that stuff a little while ago myself. But if you're into the model and you really want to cop them, chances should be, I would say, kind of reasonable for these. On Thursday, you've got the Air Force 1 Low Retro, color of the month, in a brown chocolatey colorway with a predominantly white upper. These are going for like £135, which in my opinion is pretty steep for an Air Force 1. One of the cool things about the sneaker though, in its defense, is that it's a really interesting throwback to the early days of the Air Force 1. If you don't know, the Air Force 1 first came out in 1982 and it was originally discontinued. It was only in 1984 that it made a bit of a comeback, owing to the demand from certain sneaker stores to bring out different colorways. And this is a throwback to that phenomenon. So if you're into your throwback sneakers, if you like a clean looking Air Force 1 and you're down to pay £135, I think these will be a pretty easy cop. Coming out also on Friday are one of the most anticipated retros, for me especially this year, the Air Jordan 3 Fire Red. Now this is the first time the Fire Red has retroed with the original Nike Air branding on the heel, which if you're an OG collector or you love OG colorways like I do, it's an absolute must cop. As of yet, they haven't loaded up on sneakers. I would expect them to load up on sneakers in the next day or two. The retail price is set to be £180 and they shouldn't be too hard to get. On Friday, you've got the Tom Sachs general purpose sneaker retailing for 99.95 Great British pounds. Pretty good value for what seems to be a very wearable shoe. And the shoe is built in a minimalistic way with an idea to getting maximum usage out of. So I kind of like the idea that you're paying £100 for a shoe that has been designed to beat up. That's kind of cool. If you're familiar with Tom Sachs already, you'll know that he made it big with the Mars Yard 2.0 and the Overshoe, and he's a really cool character and an interesting artist. So anything to do with him is always going to be popular. And as a result, these are reselling for quite a bit. So this for me is a cop, at least just to see what the sneaker is like in hand, maybe to try it out. And look, even if you don't like it, it will certainly act as good trade bait or a good potential resell if you wanted to flip them and then maybe use that money to buy something else. So we haven't even made it to Saturday. On Saturday, there are two big bangers. You have the Jordan 4 black canvas, which are retailing for basically £200, which is very steep, but it's something that we've basically come to expect from Jordan brand and a lot of their retros. For me, it feels like a lot of money to pay for a canvas sneaker, but upon closer inspection, what you can see with the sneaker is it is a blend of canvas and suede. The aesthetic is very clean, very wearable, very tidy. People have been calling these the poor man's Carhartt M&M 4s, which you can totally understand and totally see. I think if you want to cop them, it's going to be a tricky cop. Everybody is going to be out for these. The resale isn't astronomical. Prices seem to be floating about £50-60 over retail currently, which is an indication to me that they will be reselling for a little bit over retail. So chances are, if you don't cop them on Saturday and you still really want to get your hands on them, you should be able to get them at a reasonably affordable resale price. For me, I think they're a cop just because it's a really clean colorway. On the same day, there is probably my sneaker of the week. Like I low-key think these are awesome, and I actually think these are probably one of the best Jordan 6s to come out in a long time. It's the Jordan 6 Georgetowns, featuring this predominantly gray and navy color motif inspired by the University of Georgetown. You can never go wrong with that colorway, in my opinion. It's just a clean matchup. The materials look good, and the retail price at £180 makes it a nice alternative if you're not going for the black canvas 4s. I think with the upcoming autumn and winter months ahead, this particular colorway is going to go really nice with any kind of number of outfits. And so it's my low-key sneaker of the week. So that's it for this week. Let me know if you enjoyed this kind of content, because if you do enjoy it and you want me to make these videos each and every week talking about what's upcoming and what I think is cool and worth copping, let me know in the comments. I'll be happy to make this a regular series for my channel here on YouTube. If you haven't already yet subscribed, please subscribe and have yourselves a lovely day. It's been nice chatting to you once again. Peace.